Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. We are surprised that Mazi Simon Ekpa's order is obeyed in Awka, even with the presence of police command and the seat of power. That's according to litigants. Litigants, yes. Now, in Awka, the litigants are decrying, yes, the shutting down of the Federal High Court in Awka. The Federal High Court in Awka, yes, they said they have endured prolonged adjournments due to judge transfers and expressed their dismay over the situation. But they said now the court has been shut down following the order. Following the order, yes, the order Mazi Simon Ekpa gave, yes, that the federal courts, both appeal and the high courts in the southeast, must be shut down. Yes, because of the failure of the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and release other freedom fighters who has been detained illegally. Same court have stated it in Abuja. Appeal court said it. Release this man. They refused. The same court said obtained fraudulent steps of execution, provided it to the federal government to use it to continue to detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So instead, the courts have been used to violate human rights and to detain Biafrans illegally and arbitrarily. I said, if they refuse to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu within 74 or 72 hours, that they have to shut down these courts. And that is what the courts in the southeast are taking heed to. Yes, they're obeying it now. And in Awka, the litigants, those who have cases in courts, they have been crying. So, yes, they have been crying in Awka. They have been in the courts, nobody to open the courts. They accuse judiciary workers of sabotage. Yes, they say judiciary workers, they are not ready to come to open the court so that the lawyers, the barristers who are ready to proceed with their cases will do so. So why judiciary workers? They are sabotaging them. Yes, and so they are crying in Awka. They are crying. Yes, said, why is it that in Awka, where the seat of power, where the Anambra State Police Command headquarters, resides, and they will allow an order given by someone who is in faraway Finland to control them. The litigants are saying, yes, they said this is unacceptable. In a city that houses the state police command and is the seat of government, so why would they allow an order given in faraway Finland to control them? They were all crying. Yes. So they're saying, if this is continued, some of the accused persons who have been detained in these prisons, they're supposed to be granted bail. Their bail will be stalled and they will stay in that prison. Yes, even till December. So they are crying and saying that they are not in any way, feeling happy with this whole situation. That's litigants, those who have cases in the courts. Now, what are we not saying? What we are saying is this. Yes, you have the seat of power in Awka. You have the state police command in Awka. But the point remains that the order given by the Biafran Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile has to be obeyed. Yes, and the people are complying with it. That is the point. So it goes a long way to show the international community, yes, who are calling the shots in the Biafran territory or eastern region, as the case may be. Yes, so it's to tell the international community how important, how Biafran desire freedom. Yes, they have nothing to do with Nigerian government because they're not benefiting anything from them. Nothing, no infrastructure from the federal government to the eastern region. No infrastructure. No infrastructure. You only see police checkpoint, military post. That's the only thing, that's the only benefit from the federal government of Nigeria to eastern region. Police and their military. That's all. That's all. Oh yes. No infrastructure. No critical infrastructure. You won't see road. All the federal roads in the southeast have been dilapidated. Under dilapidation. They have deteriorated. Yes, medical facilities, the little ones there, they have deteriorated. Oh yes. So what are you talking about? No international airport. No international airport in the whole of the eastern region. It's a region of about 70 million persons. No international airport, so that they will not fly out from there. They must go to Abuja or Lagos. That is exclusion. So the region benefits nothing from it. Nothing. Oh yes. Nothing. That is it. If you go there, you see epileptic power supply. Epileptic. They refuse that regions should build their own power, independent power. You must connect to the national grid. Yet, you see epileptic power supply in the eastern region. No industry, no factory where the youth and young people will go and work. So nothing. Yes, no critical infrastructure. So nothing to benefit. And the only person speaking for them before now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was abducted in Fawe, Kenya, was kidnapped. Yes, and he's been currently detained illegally. And Master Ekpa is out now to take the lead from there. And people are following him. So United Nations, international community, this is a testament that the Biafrans are willing to be on their own. So a referendum or the endorsement of the self-referendum is vital and critical for the Biafrans. So now our people who are talking about, we are litigants, we are suffering from this closure of courts. Yes, new thing. To start a new song is very difficult. But when you learn it, you will start enjoying it. To start a new song. In fact, when the person will give you the overview of the song, okay, you will think that it will be impossible to sing to sing along or to learn the song. But alas, you see that you have come to learn the lyrics and everything, and the thing will be, you will be enjoying it as you sing along. So that is it. Yes, even to start a cry is very difficult. To start a cry. But once you have actually gotten the vibes, you started, now you see that you in fact, people will come and beg you to stop crying. They will come and beg you. In fact, even when you want to stop, you won't be able to stop again. It will be very difficult for you to stop. Yes, because you're already in motion. But to start won't be an easy thing or easy task. So that is how it is. The Igbos we are talking about alternative dispute resolutions. The courts in the Southeast, they are just, for the highest bidder. They are there to make money. Yes, those magistrates, judges, they are corrupt. They're only to make money, to make ends meet. They are competing with politicians. Yes, they are competing with politicians. Yes, the executive arm of the government, they are the legislature. They are the judiciary. They are competing with both the legislature and the executive, because the executive and the legislature, they are looting money meant for the masses. So the judiciary, they want to compete with them as well. All of them are the three arms of government. Yes. So they are looting, they are into corruption, bribery and corruption. Whereas the executive and the legislature are into looting, because money comes to them directly, particularly the executive. When they loot, the legislature will work in hand with them and they will give them their own. So judiciary will also want to get their own money from the masses who come to for litigation. So that is it. That is all about corruption, bribery, looting, official corruption, diversion of public funds, embezzlement. That is what's happening. And so those courts will not serve any good purpose other than corruption and bribery. So our people, go to the villages. We have said it. Go to your villages. It's a new era. Go to your villages. When you go to your villages, you start from the family. From the family, your kindred, your village. You go to the Igwe Council or Eze Cabinet. Yes, so these are the channels for resolving disputes, and it has been working before these fraudulent courts. Oh yes, so that is it. That is what we are saying to all the litigants crying.